It's girly power. It's the coach. This is the 2020.
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On 2nd and 2, Foles. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on an opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Now it's Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Now McManus will line up for the field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the inside. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Barkley. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Oh, look at this play call. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8. We jump into the action. It's second down and 3, and the ball in the red zone.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. Ready.
On second down now, Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
55. 80 weapons. 55. Hey, orbit. Switch. Hey.
Here's Stick looking to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DK Metcalf with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals have... After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Foles. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 20, 10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. Rolling to his right. DK Metcalf with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one? So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Stick looks to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go! 30 base. Tight 6-6. Pull it high. Hey, Haywood. Hey, lock it. Now.
Stick from the gun. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
20.
58, come on. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. A beautiful fake. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They will run again with Coleman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Cardinals, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.